Good evening from the WOUB newsroom. I'm Katie Dugan with today's news wrap. The Ohio State Highway Patrol is investigating 3 fatal accidents that happened Saturday. Troopers say that alcohol may be a factor in one Ross County crash that killed 31-year-old April Rutledge. Authorities say Rutledge was driving north on State Route 41 when she drove off the road, causing her car to overturn several times before she was ejected. A second Ross County crash happened after a car struck and ejected 2 people on a motorcycle. Troopers say 69-year-old Roger Seitz was thrown into the eastbound lane of US 50 and struck by another vehicle. According to police, 63-year-old Melvin Woodard failed to yield and hit a bike as he attempted to turn into a private driveway. Woodward was arrested on a probation violation out of Franklin County and remains behind bars. And in Gallia County, 1 person was killed and 2 were injured after a motorcycle traveling northbound on State Route 233 struck a southbound car. 44-year-old David McCain and 20-year-old Waylon McCain were thrown off the motorcycle. David McCain was pronounced dead at the scene. A Chauncey man is behind bars after allegedly being hired to kill another Chauncey resident. The Athens County Sheriff's Office responded to the call at 3:30 Sunday morning on Plum Street in response to the shooting. According to the Athens Messenger, 49-year-old Joe Birch is being charged with felonious assault after police say he pointed a rifle at the victim, then said he was hired to kill him. Birch is being held on a $25,000 bond and other charges are expected. Police say both men were intoxicated at the time of the incident. An Athens County grand jury heard from witnesses Friday claiming that Sheriff Patrick Kelly sold county-owned scrap metal. The Athens Messenger reports that the Attorney General's office received records from a scrap metal yard saying Kelly sold $400 in scrap metal last month. Kelly says there was nothing illegal about the transaction and that the money was all deposited into the county's general fund. The Ohio Bureau of Criminal Identification and Investigation has been looking into the audit findings, among other allegations against Kelly, which he denies. The jury is set to meet again next month. And employees at a Pepsi beverage plant have rejected a contract which would take nearly $2,000 in benefits away from workers. The contract proposal was brought on when Huntington, West Virginia Pepsi workers joined Teamsters. Pepsi corporate spokeswoman Gina Anderson says that the contract offer was similar to all contracts between Pepsi and Teamsters everywhere, which represents about 12,000 of Pepsi's workers. The employee vote was 39-0, rejecting the contract. Those are your headlines for this Monday, June 24th, 2013. You can find additional information on these stories and more on our website at woub.org. From the WOUB newsroom, I'm Katie Dugan.